Ciao! In today's video I decided to share with you my recipe for baked potatoes. The ingredients are extra virgin olive oil, Yukon potato, salt, pepper, garlic and rosemary. This is frozen rosemary. I like to keep the fresh one and freeze it for when I need to cook. You cut the potatoes half an inch. These are a lot of potatoes. I want to dry them. I wanted to do this recipe because I know that there are many recipes out there, but this one might be a little bit different. I've been experimenting a lot. Those are the yellow golden potatoes. They're the best for this type of recipe. Now that they're pretty much dry, I put the potatoes in the pan where I have cut this parchment paper. There are actually a lot of potatoes, probably a couple of pounds, and we go by eye for this recipe. I'm not giving you measurements. You've got to be very generous with the olive oil though, that's for sure. I want to get a couple of garlic cloves. I'm gonna leave them with the skin because it gives a slightly different flavor that I really like in potatoes. It's a little bit more delicate but consistent. I don't know how to explain it. It's just simply crush a little and that's it, and I put it just like that. I put salt. This is Mediterranean sea salt. Pepper, I kind of want to put it in the end, so I'll save it for later. And now we go with the olive oil. As I said, generous portion because it's basically it's the key ingredient, guys. Yeah, of course you can use fat, lard. Now I want to kind of mix with my hands. It's a little messy with the paper, but I want the oil to go everywhere. I'm mixing with the garlic, and at this point I can also add my rosemary. I'm not afraid that's going to burn. It's okay if it burns a little bit. It's gonna give all the flavors to the potatoes. All right, so these potatoes are ready to be baked at 250 degrees Fahrenheit, and we'll check them in 20 to 30 minutes to see how they're doing. I toast the potatoes one more time and I put the broil settings, and they've been on the broil settings for about 10-15 minutes. Welcome back! An hour and a half has passed and I can say that these potatoes, they look really good. They really look very crunchy and very soft too at the same time. We're gonna taste them, of course, but before I want to add the black pepper. I like to do this at the end. And I also wanted to say that cooking with extra virgin olive oil is good for your health. I don't know if you heard about these recent studies that have been made. They basically found out that extra virgin olive oil helps the food, vegetables in a specific, release certain antioxidants and making these antioxidants more bioavailable. I mean, it means easily absorbable from our body, like potatoes that are nice and rich of potassium, vitamin C, B6 vitamin. Okay, it's tasting time. As you can see, yes, they're like soft and crunchy at the same time. As you see, you don't have to boil the potatoes, you don't have to do all that. It just takes a little bit of playing around with the oven temperature. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and please let me know if you end up making this recipe, how your potato come out, what kind of settings you use in your oven, and all that good stuff. Please consider subscribing, and thank you so much. Be well. Ciao.